What's up, guys? Today we're playing Epic 7 and we're going to be talking about how to make money. I feel like with the updates to Spirit Bloom, they have intentionally or maybe not intentionally created a very good revenue stream so that everyone can have as much gold as they can handle. All you have to do is think about it just a little bit differently, and we're going to do that today. I'm going to highlight how you can make gold in Epic 7 the easy way, without cheats, without hacks, just by playing the game naturally. So let's go ahead and get started. One thing to keep in mind is that as they have revamped the stigma system, they've also
Critical
revamped
error
how we are able
detected.
to farm energy and
Commencing
promotions.
coding
They give
experiment.
us a ton of energy per day, 800 up to 1,000 just from playing the game. You get
Objective
150
ascertained.
just for logging into the game as you regenerate energy
Dark
overnight,
Blade.
40 from friendship, 120 from conquest, 200 from the daily energy reward, 200 from the regular event reward, and then 80 from the guild. Now that's 800 by itself. And then if you play throughout the
Witness
day, you're
my
also going to
power.
regenerate energy. You're probably going to get something
Await
around about
full
1,000 every
presentation.
single day. Now, as
We
we're
lock
doing
down
side
upon
story,
you.
as we're doing story mode, we're going to be getting gold and we're also going to be getting stigma. What I have found is we're averaging something around about 4,000 to 9,000 per day. If we're conservative and we say 6,000 per map plus 200 onto our stigma, that means that per day you're going to be regenerating 20,000 stigma and 600,000 gold just by doing your normal modes, right? Now we can further take that into how they have changed the two-star drop system. Previously, when you did any kind of map, the attainable rewards contain two-star monsters, and as we can see, those monsters are no longer here. That's because we can now transmute those monsters and get a lot of stigma that way as well. As you
We have
play
a
in your
customer.
story
We
mode
have a
and you're
visitor.
using up your friends to help you along, you're building friendship. And as you do friendship summons, you're going to be getting these two-star heroes or monsters. And here we get, what is this? This is like 6. So when we go and we transmute this amount, it turns into an amazing benefit. Because now, on top of the stigma that we're getting from doing our story mode, we're also able to come in, use that friendship, and now we're building just a ton of stigma. 960, which is, I mean, that's just fantastic, right? Now, what you can do with that stigma is you come back into your Forest of Souls, and then you start to purchase every 2 or 3 onto your friendship summons is going to give you 10 penguins. And of course, we can summon a whole bunch of these. We have a ton of stigma, and that's just from building up. Now, once you have that stigma built, then you can come into your regular inventory. And I believe we're going to go to enhancing ingredients. Now, from here, this is where you're going to see all of your blooms, all of your runes and charms. And we go to arrange. This is sort of a hidden button that they added in quite a while ago, but no one is really used to coming to this screen and they're not used to clicking this for sure. Now, as we sort of max out our penguins, this is how we can generate just a ton of gold. Anytime I want, I can come in and pull down 90 million gold, and I still have all this stigma from being able to farm. You're going to build this even faster than before with these updates, and you're going to be able to get just a ton of gold. It's really kind of amazing. So how much gold are we actually talking about here? Well, if you took your 20,000 stigma that you're generating at a base value of 120, then you can expect to get about 168 penguins per day. With your building improvements, then you can tell that most of these are going to be the newbie penguin at 70%. You're also going to get some 2-star penguins at 23 and 3-star penguins at 3%. When we go back to our arranging, we can see that the 1-star penguins are 6,000, these 2-star penguins are 18,000, and these 3-star penguins are 54,000. This means that you can expect to get 118 1-star penguins for a value of 708,000. You can get 45 2-star penguins at 810,000. And you'll get about 5 3-star penguins at about 270,000. Plus, you're going to get the silver transmit stones. Overall, this is 1.7 million per day. Now, if you add that to the 6 to 900,000 that we're getting just from doing the actual side story, now you're getting about 2.3 to 2.5 million per day. If we add that into a buff weekend, or if you use some of your consumables that are going to give you enhanced XP, well, now you're getting what, 5 million a day? It's a ton of gold. You can definitely use this to improve all of your heroes to make sure that you have enough gold to develop your equipment, but also enough gold to promote pretty much anyone that you want. If you're doing a ton of hunts on the hunt buff day, just think of all that stigma that you can turn into more gold, or you can turn into promotions. This is a fantastic way to utilize the system that they put in place, maybe for something that wasn't intended, but definitely something that's going to help you to develop in your game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Give me a like so other people just like you can find it as well. Until next time, happy hunting and good luck on your battles.